day and welcome to ABN News. I am Temi Akwirine. First, the headlines. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State last week paid an inspection visit to failed portions of the Warri Highway where construction is currently going on. Al-Shabaab militants stormed into a base used by Ethiopian troops in the latest assault on soldiers serving with the African Union in Somalia. Japan has summoned China's ambassador to protest an alleged violation of what Tokyo regards as its territorial waters after a Chinese naval ship sailed close to disputed islands in East China Sea for the first time. Now the news in details. The African Broadcasting Network ABN on Monday, June 6, 2016 clocked 7. The program, which kicked off on Sunday, June 5th, started with a Thanksgiving service by members of staff at the Word of Life Bible Church in Warri, Delta State. On Monday, June 6th, which was the main anniversary day, saw staff embark on a massive city campaign about the rich and quality entertainment the station offers to her viewers. While speaking in an exclusive interview, the Chief Executive Officer of ABN, Mama Helen Oshujafo, spoke about the strides of ABN and encouraged members of staff to give their best to move the station to greater heights.
African Broadcasting Network has come of age. We've had our ups and downs and all that stuff, but the beauty of this is that we still stand being the best by the special grace of God, and we keep going. And we will continue to go forward and work strong and stronger by the special grace of God. And I can only say to every one who is a part of this noble cause, this station, African Broadcasting Network, that they will continue to bring their very best there is by the special grace of God. We can only go higher. The vision is to cover this entire world. That by the special grace of God we've been able to do to an extent, and I know that we will do more.
African Broadcasting Network was founded by the senior pastor of Word of Life Bible Church and the national president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Papa Ayo Oshujafo, many years ago. It was, however, officially launched June 6, 2009, and ABN can be viewed on My TV satellite decoders and via our website, which is www.abnchannel.net. ABN has a reach which spread across Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State last week paid an inspection visit to the failed portions of the Warri Highway where reconstruction is currently going on. The governor also commissioned the first phase of the Jedo-Uwoton Road construction and the construction of access roads to Eagle Heights University, Omadino. Our correspondent, Timi Otikiri, who was there, files in the report.
Commuters of the Warri Highway, which links Delta and Edo states, will soon heave a sigh of relief as the failed portions of the road is almost completed as a result of speedy work by the contractors. Speaking with journalists, the Delta State Commissioner for Transport, Mr. Vincent Udwan, gave kudos to the governor for taking the bull without any intervention from the federal government.
First and foremost, thank God Almighty for giving the direction to His Excellency that this road should be fixed, not waiting for the federal government intervention, because from all indication, as a member of ESCO, I know how long it took the governor to always say that the federal government will fix this road. But the more we wait, the more the road was going bad. And in his own wisdom, he decided at the point that it's not only Deltans, other Nigerians equally uses this road, that there's the urgent need for him to fix the road. And here we are today. I must commend his effort. He has done very well, coming to the rescue of Deltans.
The Transport Commissioner also advised road users to drive with caution in order to curb the rate of accidents on the road.
I must say that the big trucks that are using this road, they should respect the rules as it concerns road usage, because from all indication recently we come to understand that majorly, especially these Dangote trucks, what they are doing on our road is very terrible. The speed at which they fly and the accident that they've created over the years, especially as a result, I think is so alarming. They should cautioned ourselves in the usage of our route. We cannot stop them from using federal government road. Even state road, we cannot stop them. But there's need to drive with caution. There's need to take into consideration all that it takes to be accident-free. This is very key.
The governor thereafter proceeded to inspect the Shagwalo-Ubeji Road, also currently under construction. At the site, the contractor handling the project explained the different phases of the construction to Dr. Okowa. Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa rounded off his project inspection tour at the overlay of the Jedo-Uwaton Road construction and access. Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa rounded off his project inspection tour at the overlay of the Jedo-Uwaton Road construction and construction of access roads to Eagle Heights University or Madino, where he commissioned the first phase of the project. Governor Okowa thanked God and the good people of Delta State for the completion of the first phase of the project. He also appreciated the host community for the peaceful disposition while the project was ongoing.
I had to find money somehow, somewhere to start the project. I must thank God that the first 10 kilometers has been completed. I've inspected this project before and I'm glad that it is presented to the state for commissioning. I want to congratulate the people of Okwe. I want to congratulate the Commissioner for Works. At least now he can go home freely and be welcomed at home. But more importantly, I want to congratulate and thank Obako Engineering Limited for the good work.
The Oroje of Okwe, His Royal Majesty Orue I, Major General Felix Mujakbero, praised Governor Okowa for the landmark project, calling him a governor who listens to the voice of the people.
I want to tell you people that our governor is a listening governor. So we have to thank him so much. Okwe people have reason to say we are very, very grateful.
The chairman of Okwe Local Government, Chief Honorable Godwin Ejire, commended Senator Ifeanyi Okowa for the project and also stressed that the road will contribute economically, socially, and otherwise to those living in that access.
The road is going to contribute both economically, socially, and otherwise towards our brothers and sisters living around these houses.
Timi Otikiri reporting for ABN News.
And moving on to other stories, the Nigerian Navy ship NNS Delta, in collaboration with other security agencies, has arrested someone suspected to have coordinated attacks on NNPC and Chevron oil and gas installations. While parading the suspect at a press conference held at the naval base in Warri, the commanding officer of NNS Delta, Commodore Raimi Mohammed, said the suspect stole crude oil from about 35 abandoned wellheads and crude oil pipelines in Opopo and Obodo, both in Warri Southwest local government area of Delta State. Also paraded along with the suspects were other 4 suspected crude oil thieves in the area. Commodore Raimi said with the arrest of the suspects, attacks on oil and gas facilities will be abated.
You are all aware of the recent series of attacks on oil and gas pipelines in Niger Delta area and in particular Delta State. The Nigerian Navy and other security agencies are not resting on their oars. We have been doing our best. Today I am pleased to announce that after several weeks of our effort, the Nigerian Navy has been able to make what I call a breakthrough arrest on those behind the attacks that we have witnessed recently. The suspect we have arrested could best be described as the coordinator of all the recent attacks on NNPC and Chevron oil and gas facilities.
He also promised to fish out those that are still at large, and materials recovered from the suspects are IEDs and other materials for vandalizing pipelines.